Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing super, super well. Thought I would jump on here and be live. I haven't done a night live like ever. I usually always do a live in the morning or I'm doing the full moon, new moons, and I just felt called to chat with you guys a bit and check in. We are a week away from the full moon and I can feel the energy just by talking to some of my mentees. So I thought I would come on here, answer some questions, have a chit chat with you guys, and do super chat pools, which I'm super, super excited for. So I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comment section where you are and how you're feeling today, what you guys are up to. I'd love, love, love to hear. For you guys who are new to the channel, hello, I'm Shika, your conscious mentor, and I do 3 videos every single week on the channel, which I am so grateful to share this space with you guys every single week. It's amazing. I just uploaded a meditation that you guys can actually do for the Leo full moon that is coming on the 28th of January. And this is a great full moon because my intention for the new year, hello, Janique, hello, EBs, hello, Kincole, hello, hello. But the intention for the new year is to allow you guys to really shift and shift in so many different ways while coming to the channel and being able to do all the shadow work you need, like literally have your ritual ready to go, because I know people need to be prepared even more going into this new moon. So I'm super duper excited. I can't even stress how excited I am. Camille just says, talk about shifting. Yes, shifting so much. Super excited for the Leo full moon. Me too. How's everyone feeling about the Leo full moon while I light my candle, if my lighter goes onto it? How is everyone feeling with this full moon? Like, what energy have you been noticing? Have you been noticing your signs of what you need to focus on? Again, I just did an energy update on the full moon. So if you didn't get a chance to go see that, definitely do. I'd love for you guys to take the floor, ask me any questions you have about manifestation, personal questions. I'm going to be doing a get to know me soon mukbang once I'm done my cleanse. I'm just starting a cleanse soon. So yeah, I'm just like super excited. Hey, Keisha. I'm super, super excited and I cannot wait. So guys, show me the questions. What questions do you have? Manifestation, all the things. I feel grateful. I feel more energy to put into my family and just love. I love it. Yes, love is all that matters. End of the day, that's all that matters. Definitely noticing what blocks I have that need to be released for me to move on forward. Yes, that's a big thing I talked about on the energy update for the Leo full moon. And I can't stress enough that so many of us want control and want more clarity of things, but we're going to be understanding leading up to the full moon that all our answers will be delivered to us in the mail, basically by universe. So really allowing yourself to reflect. And that's why I also got motivated to do this pre-meditation, because you can do it 3-4 times before the full moon and really take in and know exactly what you want to set in your intention. I mentioned that the full moon of the 28th is the strongest energetic day. It is the luckiest day. Remember Lionsgate last year in August? That's the energy that we're pulling through during that time. So it's going to be deep, deep energy. And I literally cannot wait. Bees just says, is it a best to manifest during the full moon, especially since the Leo? Yes. 100%. The Leo energy is roaring for us to manifest. This is a week that you can prep, write down what you want to manifest, exactly what you want for your soul purpose. What does that life look like, not only for this year, but moving forward? What's that house that you want to buy? What's that relationship that you want? What are the things that are lower vibrational, and get it out the door, because this is the last call. This is literally the last card. The place is closing. You got to know now what you need to do. And that's what the Leo moon's doing. It's very confident. It's very strong. And that's what makes people feel uncomfortable the week leading up to it. It's a very different Leo full moon, because usually it's not this much, but with the pairing of the Aquarius season, we can definitely see how it's so emotional too. You know, it's like we're being exposed by the Leo energy, because Leos like to be shown and flashy. So it's like we're getting exposed of all the things we need to let go and release, but we're also getting exposure of like what we need to also get in the clarity as well. So That was my long answer to that. But yes, full moons are used to manifest, new moons are used for intentions and to plant seeds. And I talk about that in a couple other videos that I have. Was it normal to be extremely tired the last meditation we did for like 2 days? Yes, 100%. Two things. One, my energy is getting stronger. A little update for you guys. I'm doing deep shadow work along with giving you guys healing. And for me as a healer, I know it's my responsibility to do the deeper work because I want to give to you guys as much as I can. For those of you, if it's your first time doing an energy healing, yes, 100% it's going to be strong, especially if it is your first time doing Reiki. With my sessions, just doing one-on-one, people are sometimes out for a week because there's just so much energy and shadow work that we do. And depending on what you had to release, Keisha, it could have been also that like the thing that got you tired was the energetic burden. So ask yourself, why were you so emotionally tired? What was brought up during that ceremony that brought you to that emotion? And really allowing yourself to do some deep replenishing. That's so important. As much as it is to release, come to a healing with me on the full moon, it is just as important to do the time of just relaxing and rejuvenating that energy. Like tonight, I'm doing a yoni steam. I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to take care of myself because that's super important. I'm going to do ceremony a little bit before I go to bed. I've been really, really being mindful of my night routine now. There's just so many things that I'm taking into. And also, let me know in the comment section, guys. I just got Clubhouse and I'm on it. And we are doing so many amazing conversations. So if you like this energy and you have questions for me and you want some one-on-one time, add me on Clubhouse, Shika_Chica. Also add me on Instagram if you guys want to, but add me on Clubhouse. I'm going to be on Monday. We're talking about all things plant medicine. That's something I want to talk more about openly on my channel because I do get DMs about it. Manifestation, law of attraction, moon energy, more content basically. So I just go on there randomly around lunchtime or at night times and I'll just chat. And sometimes there's some great connections on there. So if you are on Clubhouse, definitely connect with me there and say hi. Okay, I'm going to go through some answers. So I've been feeling super grateful. I have been noticing a lot of 555s, 111s, 333s. Yes, a lot of manifestation numbers. It's crazy because when we manifest something, what do? We're letting go of anything that is not vibrational to that manifestation. So we're going to see a lot of ending numbers, but we're also going to see a lot of rebirthing and awakenings. February is the month of awakenings. Without spoiling the full moon update for February for you guys, but all I can say is get prepared because we're getting bumped up. We're getting in the fast pass line for those who are going really, really specific with what they want to manifest. I'm doing the prep and all the things I'm suggesting right now. It's going to help you so much. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you. I love you guys so much. I love everything you guys do here. And this family is so fun. Like I was like, what am I going to do? Like I'm going to come on live and chat with you guys because you guys are cool. So we're going to do that. I remember feeling very powerful. And while last Lionsgate, I need that now. Shoot, LOL. So good deal. Yeah, 100%. It was so strong. Did anyone go to my Lionsgate meditation that we did together in August? I think it was August 8th. It was so intense. I felt my hands and my body vibrate for the whole day. When I do healing and it's very powerful, for me, I've noticed it's getting deeper and deeper. And I have some exciting news that I'll share with you guys in the next 2 months. And another great announcement later on that's going to help you guys out. But all this to say, it was just so intense. But, we're getting another chance to do that. Literally, guys, how ironic. Lionsgate was in Leo. What is this? The Leo full moon. So 6 months ago, whatever you manifested, this is your last chance to manifest it. Do you see the alignment of the full moons here? Every full moon and new moon is 6 months going forward. And they also tell us on that day what we did 6 months. So go back to your journal around that time. What were you writing? What energy was going on? What were you shifting? What were you avoiding? What did you have to let go? What have you closed the chapter into? This is the time because in August this year, 2021, whatever you are manifesting is going to come into fruition around that time. So it's a big, deep level. Like, this is why I said moon energy, it doesn't play. It's real stuff. I do my business on moon energy. I do my moon cycle on moon energy. I do everything on the moon. Like, I really focus on it because I can see the shifts for me. And someone asked me in a clubhouse like chat saying, Shika, like, have you always had this connection with me? Yeah, I actually have. Like, I've always been curious about it. I remember sneaking out, going outside and seeing the moon and talking to it, and knowing that there was something there, but I didn't know what exactly it was. And having this like connection and knowing that there was something more than just this world and dimension. There was something out there. I didn't know what it was, but I felt it. And then fast forward to now, I'm doing full moon meditations and feeling these amazing circles that we get to do together. So that's why I'm saying, like, think about it. There's always a connection. And the connection with the full moon is the 6 months before and the 6 months after, and how we've pivoted throughout that energy. So beautiful. What else? Also, for anyone saying angel numbers, what are, number one, I have a playlist with all the angel numbers. So if you guys are looking at angel numbers, like the 555, I have that video, all those videos, go watch it. Let me know how you feel in the comment section after you've watched that video. It's going to help you out. And whenever you hear that video and you're like, oh man, what does that mean? Go back to it. It's there for you guys to use. I also want to ask you if there's any other requests for other angel numbers, because I need to start doing more videos on. I miss doing them. I got a request from one of my mentees for the 911 angel number, which is a very like whoop alerting number. So I'm actually going to be sharing more about that one. So if there's any other angel numbers you'd like to request, also, any get to know me questions for my mukbang, spiritual mukbang, let me know in the comment section so I can write them down on my phone. That would be amazing. Hello, beautiful to you too, Blind Beauty. Yes, 888 a lot. So 808 is, which is the line gate vibration. 100%. I'm going to be looking to my journal. 100%. Yeah, go see and see what you were writing that time. Like, there's so many correlations when you go back. And that's why I say every like spiritual being, any person that's going on their venture, or you're going through huge changes, have a journal. Have a journal that is your dumping journal, where you just dump your emotions and talk about stuff. Like, I don't want to say dumping, that's not a vibrational word, but just like your journal that you just speak about your emotions, and one of your manifestation journals. You should always have those. So your one for manifestation methods and your full moon and your new moon and all that stuff. And then one kind of like journal that you talk about your emotions and go to and date it. So you can go back and flip through it. Sometimes I'll go through my like meditation. I'm like, ooh, this like download just came through. Flip through it, and then the page it flips to connects to the download. It's crazy. Like, it's amazing. When will you be doing another live Reiki? So that will be on the January 28th, every full moon and new moon for all my new people here and anyone as well. I will be coming here back at 9 p.m. Eastern time for a Reiki meditation. So mark your calendars, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you put notification bells. I'm going to have it up soon. I'm probably going to make the actual link for it tomorrow. But yeah, it's going to be super, super great. I cannot wait. And strong. All I can say is I'm prepping you guys because it's going to be a strong one, and I'm prepping for it too. New and full moon. Yes, I do. Thanks, Keisha, for answering that. Oh yeah, I wanted to get a yoni egg. Thanks for the reminder. Yes, get a yoni egg. For anyone who has questions on that, I do have 2 videos on how to get started with the yoni egg, and I did an unboxing with Yoni Pleasure Palace, a brand that I've been working with for so long and love so much. So definitely go check them out. They are amazing. So check them out. Go check them out on my video and let me know what you get. Again, Yoni eggs are amazing and there's so much shifts on it. If you have any questions, comment on the comment section. I will keep an eye out and respond. Okay, slowly going through all the messages. I went to high school with you. Oh, no way. I'm so happy to come across your work. Thank you for your energy exchange. No way. I'm like trying to know. That's crazy that you went to high school with me. Were we in the same grade? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Let me know. That'd be awesome. Sending you love and light. You're awesome. I definitely add you on Clubhouse. Ooh, can't wait to see you in the rooms. We're starting weekly Clubhouse chats. It's going to be amazing. I do these lives too, which is awesome. Which, by the way, if anyone wants a plant medicine Q&A live, put a plant emoji in the comment section because I am itching to do that. A lot of people have been asking me questions, and I'm thinking of doing a plant medicine one soon next month. So let me know because I think this would be great to help people, especially going shifting through different things. Me too. My parents think I'm weird. Yeah, I think that's one thing too. That was one of the biggest reasons why I started this YouTube channel, because when I started my spiritual journey, so many people thought I was weird and like, intuitive and like all these other things. And then I started this like amazing journey, and I noticed there were other people that also felt that around their friends and family. And it's not to say that your friends or family aren't cool. It's just that you can't be people that you can talk to about these spiritual things. And even more so with COVID, there's so many awakenings, most awakenings I've ever heard in my lifetime. And there's just so many people that are just awake and aware and conscious, the consciousness level of the world right now, like the energy of today. Huge energy, huge day for US right now, huge energy. I woke up this morning feeling it. And yeah, it's been insane. It's been crazy. 12122, not sure if you have that one up. I do think so, EB's Jordan, so go check it out. If not, let me know here. I'm pretty sure I did do that one. Yeah, I'm like I'm 90% sure that I did do that one. Hi, hello, Vanette. I'm manifesting my specific person. I asked for marriage as a sign, and the next day I saw a couple getting married. Ooh, all of a sudden, this means I will have love soon. Can you clarify? Yes. Universe has ways of clarifying. And if you see a sign and it hits home and you're like, yeah, that's my sign, it's your sign. Sometimes we just need that confirmation. I even tell people that when I do card readings, like sometimes I do a card reading and they're like, oh, Shika, I need this confirmation. I'm like, you answered the question, but sometimes we just need to see what spirit shows us, right? So yeah, 100%. I do feel that. Hello, Celine Janique. Thank you so much for sending abundance my way. I'm grateful for you supporting the channel. I'm going to pull a card for you for anyone that, oops, I just dropped a pen. For anyone who donates to the chat, I will be pulling out cards. So I do chakra and guides cards as well, angel cards. So if you feel called to, then feel free to donate what you feel. I also do private card readings, but I do a limited spots. It's only when I can energetically do it. This week I'm not offering them, but make sure you check my Instagram, and be on my YouTube community page. Put notification bells because I will post and say like 10 spots available, 6 spots available. Or you can just join me here sometimes with lives if you want to do just one card clarification. So let's see. So the card that fell out was recovery for you, Janika. So I do feel like maybe tapping into the key of all of your answers right now is really recovering your mind, recovering self-replenishment, really ensuring that you're taking that time for yourself. When I get the recovery card, I just feel like there's a lot of confusion that's going on with things that you want clarity on answers, and all the confusion will disappear the moment you recover. Every time I take a time off social media, I come back, I get an abundance of so many connections I have with people. It's the week that I do very well in my healing business. There's just all these amazing things that happen. So I always tell people that recovery is an opportunity for you to do better in your healing, to do better in your work, and to do better as a person, a being, whether that's a woman, a man, a brother, a father, a mother, whatever being that you hold into the space of this human experience, allow yourself to recover. So definitely something I would say, especially if you're manifesting, you want to make sure you have your energy on point. And if this card resonates with anyone, let me know too. Victoria, if you have had a not so good day today, does that mean that I am manifesting negativity to the next 6 months? The key to having bad days is to do breath work. Breath work is amazing. I woke up this morning, my heart was like pounding out of my chest. I was like, what's going on? Like, I'm feeling this anxiety. I had to sit down with myself and I had to tune into inwards and just kind of meditate on my own. And when I did that, I found that I got all the answers and I was able to release it. I also use the plant medicine Happy, which I will be doing a video on that. And it's an amazing way to clear and automatically align your chakras and help you with your spiritual growth. So I use that in ceremony for myself in the morning, and it really, really helped me. So the best thing I can say is, number one, I do have a video on how to stay positive and manifest without having negative energy. And I have another video on self-doubt. So definitely check those two videos out, Victoria. And the second one too is just to make sure that you do breath work. Breath work is super important. Sun gazing is great for cleansing the third eye, and that's usually where anxiety is held, is in this part of our mind. So that can be a really great way to energize and cleanse, which is amazing too. So hopefully that helps. I'm going to prepare tonight for the moon, and I'm going to pray and meditate. Amazing. Anyone who's hoping to prepare for the moon, please let me know. Just do the meditation that I posted today. Let me know in the comment section how you enjoy it, and do it like whenever you feel called to. Whenever you feel like you need a reset and need to be reminded of what you need to manifest, go to it. It's going to help you. A lot of people saying that they want a live on plant medicine. So I'm going to actually write that down, because your girl wants to do a live on plant medicine too. So live plant medicine. I'm going to do medicine for beginners live on YouTube. It's probably going to be next month. So just keep an eye out for that, guys. When is the full moon? January 28th. Yes. Cool beans. I'm in DC area. The energy down here is almost overwhelming. Yes. I'm not even in the States. I'm in Canada, and I felt it this morning. It was like, oh my gosh, too much energy, too many people. Need some quiet and self-care before bedtime. Yes. Screen time for not an hour before you go to bed. Make sure you do a sleep meditation. That is definitely something I would recommend. And just making sure that you disconnect, turn off your phone. Turning off my phone helps me a lot. And one thing that I don't think a lot of people know is the telecommunication waves of your phone is still being sent and affecting people's energy, even if you don't look at your messages. Your intuition knows that you're getting notifications, and that allows you not to have a restful sleep. And something that I noticed, a big thing. So whenever I have a stressful day, I turn off my phone, and I only turn it on after I'm done my morning routine. So just a heads up for you guys. No worries, Janique. Okay, so Blind Beauty by Bree. Thank you so much for donating. I'm going to shuffle some cards and see what card is for you. Ooh, Spirit spoke quickly. So the last two ones that we have is they fell out. I was going to do one, but it ended up being two. So we have expansion and we have joy. So I do feel like you're going to be expanding energetically through yourself. A lot of expansion in your life, a lot of changes, shifts. I feel like new environment, maybe new home, like home space looks really big for me here when I'm talking to you. So really understanding what are those areas of your life going to help you grow and expand in your life. Joy, there's going to be so much joy, so much abundance coming to you. You're going to be able to start in a fresh slate. So again, just allow yourself to really stand and ask yourself for the Leo full moon. What are the things that I want to manifest that's going to help me expand during this time? So let me know how you feel about those cards, and thank you so much for donating. I'm so grateful to do these videos for you guys, so thank you for being here. Jessica, yes, to the Yanni Pleasure Palace, please, because I watched your video a month ago, and at first I was going to do chamomile and rose, but then I just went to the site and spirit felt drawn to amethyst. Yes, that's the thing with Yanni eggs. Go with the one that's best. Black obsidian is the only one that I would say just make sure that you consciously are aware with it, because it is a very strong protective energy. So if you have gone through trauma or anything very intense through your life emotionally, it can be very empowering, like not empowering, but overbearing for some people. So just make sure that you consciously choose the crystal that works best for you. So I hope that answers your question. Thank you so much, Jessica, for sharing that. And I hope you're enjoying your amethyst one. Let me know how you're enjoying it, girl. No worries, Victoria. I felt energy in my headspace during the meditation earlier. Yes, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, I was sending Reiki energy. So it's a Reiki energy meditation that I posted, by the way. Felt so much better and lighter after the meditation. Yay, I'm so happy. It helps me so much with my phone downstairs. Yes, the days that I don't have my phone is amazing. My favorite part about doing ceremony and retreats is being able to not have my phone the whole weekend. Oh my God, it feels so great. just to be disconnected from the world. So just, it's so easy for us to always be on our phone. Like, I'm with you guys. It's great. We have good vibes here, good energy. But then sometimes we're taking a lot of subconscious information with the countless people you follow and all these things. So just be mindful right now of holding your energy. You might be feeling more called to isolate. And I talk about this in my Leo full moon and why that is. So again, go check out that video once you're done with our live here. What is important about full moon in general, and what makes them different when they are different signs? So every sign of the full moon is the sign of the moon that will be 6 months from that. So for example, like I said, right now we're in Capricorn season. However, that being said, in 6 months it's in Leo. So it tells us what is our intention throughout the next 6 months that we want to do. Sometimes it might not necessarily be in 6 months. Maybe we won't have an intention for 3 months, but it allows us to set the tone of the energy throughout that time and how we're going to put our energy towards certain things. So that's a really, really big part about the different signs. Also, knowing the signs will really affect you because knowing your birth chart, if you know your moon sign, your sun sign, and your rising, that's a great starter for like people who are interested in astrology, people who are interested in birth charts and stuff like that. That's one thing I would suggest you doing, because then you can know how it affects you. So your sun is like how people see you, how you present yourself to the world. Your moon is your internal, your energy internally. So people might not notice that you are a Leo emotionally, like for me, for example. And then your rising is the one that is more evident that you're kind of in the peak of that. So that might be like your rising might be Capricorn, your rising might be Aries. So that will definitely make an effect on like compared to your sun sign. So there's all these kind of correlations that can really help. And that's how people do horoscopes and such. So like I said, the different signs do make a big difference, not only for you to know what month or how it's going to affect you in the next 6 months, but also if you are that sign, how it's going to affect you, if it's going to be emotionally, in your physical realm and the human experience, or if it's going to affect you and maybe some changes in your life. So I hope that helps a little bit, Kate. Golden Tea, let's thank you for donating to the YouTube channel. I'm going to pull a card for you. And also, if you guys have any questions for the mukbang to get to know me, just say mukbang, and ask me the question in the chat, and I will write it down later. That would be amazing. Okay, so here we go. Golden Tea. Service. So your card, I feel like it's from your sacral space. I feel like you're someone who tends to give a lot to people. And this card's just reminding you that maybe if you have kids or other people that are dependent on you, that it's time to service yourself. So this time, this energy time is really going to tell you, like, how can I service myself? How can I tap into my own energy here? And really focusing on that. So I think this is a great card for you. One intention that comes through for me when I connect with you is just asking yourself, what boundaries can I create for myself in order for me to manifest the ways that I can service myself and create new seeds? So I hope that card really aligns with you. I did feel also a bit of stress and overwhelmingness when I chatted with you. Try to stop stressing, try to relax. If you're the Golden Tea that emailed me, which I remember that you did, I'm not sure if I did respond, but definitely make sure you message me after so we can chat, because I know you were talking about shadow work. Instincts. Woo, lots of instinct energy here. So one thing I also said for you, Golden Tea, that came out, and I again encourage you to speak for itself. Follow your instinct. If you are feeling, how can I service myself? Call in, look inwards, meditate without music and just tune in, call your guides in. They're going to help you through that. Okay. Amazing. Any other questions? I hope that aligned with you, Golden Tea. So any particular hertz for night meditation? Theta wave meditations are amazing. If you look up theta wave meditations, they're all for sleep. It allows you to tap into sleeping. It's amazing for relaxation. That's the one I recommend for that. Also for people who are psychics, that's a great meditation that you might be in tune for, or to help with your psychic gifts. Really amazing. Putting my phone on airplane mode is really helpful if you don't have to. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yes, on point. They were so on point. Yay, super excited. Okay, Karina Gomez, thank you so much for your love and light and donating to the channel. I'm gonna pull a card for you, love. Oopsie, this card flipped over. See what card you get. Okay, we got this card fell out and caught my eye for you. So the first card I got is gossip. And this card's interesting because it's really saying about how can I just step into the space of love while everyone around me in the collective energy is thinking about all the other things that don't make sense. Right now there's a lot of energy. Today is a very energetic day, especially, I don't know if you're in the States, Karina, but I feel like you're quite glued to your phone a bit. And here it's just really telling you to take a break. Don't get too wrapped up with the collective energy. Detach a little bit, maybe do the phone tip I just mentioned a while ago. The other card I got is self-acceptance. So really allowing yourself to accept yourself for your faults, accept yourself for your being here. I like this card because it says like she made her cherry cake and she's still not pleased with it. Like, enjoy what you're doing, the process of your whole journey, and you finding out what you're meant to do and your soul purpose is all about accepting it first where you're at, and then you'll get the answers of what the next step is. Mystic and spirit has interesting ways of getting to those answers to you. You might get it really soon. Like I said, full moon is having a lot of answers for people. So just allow yourself to ground in acceptance in your identity, and that will allow you to push forward to get more understanding of who you truly are. So hope these cards really aligned with you. Thank you so much for donating. Okay. I've been manifesting my home and pregnancy as well as abundance this year. It's lined up. Amazing. I feel like I'm really going to feel a shift because I'm a Leo. Yes, 100%. It's your time to take into this time of rebirthing, the month of rebirthing for you in 6 months. How do you want to rebirth yourself in 6 months, right? That month of your birthday is a rebirthing day, by the way. I'm just sharing with you guys. I feel like I really am going to shift. Oh, I wrote that already. I'm listening to Neville Gord. Yes, love him. He's so, so good. His affirmations are amazing. Would definitely recommend his YouTube channel. Yes, I did feel the energy in my crown and my chakra a bit, the third eye, 100%. Yeah, a lot of people did. I did focus on that space too. I went through every single chakra. I gave you guys that love through that meditation. So again, if you have a chance to do that the day before, the day of, if you're in a different time zone, the day after, like, use it. It is going to be powerful to help you prepare for the manifestations. Haven't gotten it yet. Well, I'm going to purchase the Yoni egg today. You mentioned it is live. It in this live, and it reminded me I needed it. Yes, definitely go check it out. The link is in my my video. So if you go there, you'll find it. Happy for you giving coincidence. What should the Aries ask you during the Leo full moon? So Aries tend to be very out there. And what I mean by that is they're loving and whatnot. But I think where the full moon's going to pull you is to really like create some boundaries with your family and friends a bit. And don't get too sucked in to be isolated. I know Aries like to be all home. You like to Netflix and chill and just chill a little bit. But right now it's time for you to step up. It's time for you to step into that space of confidence. A lot of signs are, but for you, you need to do that while allowing yourself to create those boundaries, which will be easy. But I definitely feel like that's going to be a huge challenge for you, is to be a word of voice for yourself, to roar with the Leo energy. And that's definitely something that I feel with the Aries is going to happen. So great question. I have a question. Can we light a candle, sense, or meditate in the full moon? Yes, I light a candle. I'm lighting one right now. Anytime I'm connecting with spirit, anytime I'm doing a healing, I set ceremony. I'll put an incense sometimes, an abundance incense, like patchouli or something. It depends. Like, I feel like every ceremony is different. Create it the way you want to. I don't want to tell people you need crystals, you need this, you need that, because if you're listening to so many cooks in a kitchen, you're going to end up getting all these things, thinking that you need those things to create the power for you to manifest. And realistically, you are energizing those crystals. You are energizing the sage. Energy is reciprocating to energy. So I would say, yeah, if you do have those things and you want to enhance it, I do it. I always set the space. And if you don't have it, I'll set the space for you. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. No worries, Golden Tea. Okay, so Miami Kitty 91, thank you so much for donating to the channel. I'm going to pull a card for you. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you. Discovery. I feel a lot of loss coming from you here. Self-discovery and identity a little bit here. Loss in a way. I don't know if it's like a certain relationship that's bringing up here a little bit of like cord that needs to be disconnected for you to really fully discover what you're meant for you to do and discover your entity and being. So yeah, I just feel like here it's the guide spirits like right behind you saying, hey, we're ready, whatever you want to be. But there's something connecting you in your heart space. There's something that I feel specifically for you with this card, that you're kind of hooking up and creating your energy to that field and that person. Be mindful of that and make sure that you're really creating a boundary for yourself in that space. So self-discovery is definitely going to be the theme for you coming up in the next week. Hope you aligned with that, love. Finette, thank you so much for your love and light. Ooh, cards coming through for you. Guilt and recovery. So first thing, why are you holding the guilt, honey? That's the first one I got you for Vinette. So guilty comes in many ways, right? We have guilt because we have to service ourselves, and we have guilt asking for what we want. We also have guilt if we feel like we're not at the place we need to be in our life. So eliminate the guilt so you can actually feel like you're not being run down the ground all the time and feeling like you always have to catch up with yourself. So again, deep replenishing, start your full moon ritual of cleansing and doing the baths this weekend. Do 2 within the week. Take that time. The key to you releasing this guilt that you hold in your creative space of your sacred chakra is to recover and to replenish. And that's a very big theme for a lot of people. So I hope that aligns with you. That one resonated. Awesome. Is Pisces a sun sign? And I usually take the opposite advice from Leos. What do you think? Pisces are quite emotional. They're quite intuitive. They're very empathic. I think for you, the biggest challenge that's going to be for Pisces is just not getting too riled up and reacting. Because I think that's one thing that is a sign here that I didn't talk about in my video a bit, but I kind of alluded to it, that a lot of people are going to feel like they have to react for public, I guess you can say, for their voice to be heard. You don't need to act. You don't need to make a kerfuffle for you to be listened. Like, you can do what you need to do within yourself without creating noise from the world. And I think that's a big part that I feel here. So hope that allows you to align. Ma Geo Wellington. Love that name. Okay, Cosmic Wisdom 999. Loving that angel number. Renewal. So renewing yourself. And I feel like a calm presence as soon as I connected with you here. I feel like you're very calm being and relaxing being, and you're going through kind of like a soul renewal. Your destiny has shifted from last year in a way that you didn't expect. And right now, this month is not only about manifesting, but it's about setting some things in place so you can continue to renew your soul in this new light. And I think a lot of things, if you were to say, where was I in 2 years? You are a completely different person. And that is all due to your spiritual gifts and your spiritual space and where you are right now in your life. So renewal is definitely the theme that I have for you. And again, your calming energy really shows that you've done so much shadow work. Cosmic Wisdom 999, and the endings. I think the number 2, the energy here is like your endings are coming to a beginning now, and the new beginnings are finally here. You're like at the end of the marathon. So time to just be in that renewal, be in that celebration. So I hope that card really connected with you. Is it safe to play beta waves for your children at night? Theta waves are really good for kids. I feel like they really respond to it. Adults as well. Like calm theta wave music is amazing for kids. Helps them sleep, and it's really good. Even having an amethyst or baby celestite crystal in their bed space, in their nursery is going to be really good for them. That helps them with sleeping. I can go off with like how to create that. Definitely something I would love to see in the future of the world is creating a sense of essence of consciousness for the new generation. Everything from what they listen to when they're growing in the stomach all the way till when they're older as well. So that's kind of the tips that I felt called to share with you. So let me know what you feel called to. Jillian Dufoons, thank you so much for your donation to the channel, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Let's pull a card for you. And I always say when I get cards for someone else, you might feel connected to a meaning. And if you feel that connection and there's a spark in your body, it's probably for you as well. Okay, so the first card I got is release. Ooh, my heart got heavy tapping into your energy here, Julianne. So here is, it's time to let go. It's time to release. There's a big knot of energy I feel in your solar plexus in your heart space. You need to let it go here. You need to release it. So ask yourself here, what is the judgment you have to let go? What is the lack of self being of love and aspects? How can I step more into that feminine divine energy is what I'm feeling here, instead of overpowering with the masculine energy to avoid the release out of fear. Releasing is your test in this time, and you need to do it. This next few months for you is a lot of deep shadow work. It's a lot of facing your debts, and in doing that, you are going to find a lot of abundance in that. But with releasing, we need to remember that the sooner we release and the sooner that we work towards the current, the easier it is for us to get to our destination. If we're swimming away from it, we're going to keep being in the same place. So remember that when you think of this card. Awesome. So I hope that aligned with you. Jessica, also sending you love and light for you and your shadow work. Jessica, so what should Scorpios anticipate for the Leo full moon? I didn't even think of that. Yes, so Scorpios. And it's funny because I'm a Scorpio and a Leo, so I can definitely relate to this, and even more so knowing people who are Scorpios. This is a time that the world needs you. This is the time when you need to step into being, if you are a light worker, you're going to be a light worker. Like Batman during this time. You're going to be like Batwoman, Batman, going into the space, helping and supporting people in ways that they need to. Scorpio during the full moon of Leo is going to definitely be like giving in that space of like stepping into our power, using our confidence. Leos tend to be quite intuitive, quite psychic, quite mysterious. But now it's time to speak up and use that self-confidence to really go into those circles, to really allow your mysterious silence to speak for itself. But again, the world needs you right now. So I think they're definitely like the Batman, Batwoman of the energy right now. A lot of them stepping into those powers and helping others manifest as well as themselves. You guys are going through with that. And I feel that a lot. I think for me, I don't know if anyone else who's a Scorpio can relate, but I feel more of giving this time, and giving the same way that I give to myself, giving to other people too. So love that. Good night. Thank you for your live. No worries, Amiri. Thank you so much for being here. Cosmic wisdom. So you're getting another card. Service. You're getting a lot of sacral cards here. And I'm going to be vulnerable. This is a safe space. The thing that's coming in for me is I feel like as soon as I talk to you, there is some trauma holding in here, and you need to service yourself. It's time to kind of release yourself from this. My eyes kind of get a little bit tense here because I just feel like there's so much guilt because of how much that maybe you aren't familiar with servicing yourself. So this is an opportunity for you to learn how to step into that power. Definitely work with feminine divine energy. Definitely work with building the sacral chakra, doing some sacral chakra meditations. Again, I mentioned to you guys before, I am going to for sure be doing a meditation for every chakra, a short one that you guys can do. to help you step into that space. And I'll try to do more as we go along. There's so much amazing ideas that you guys are giving me and ways that I can help you with your shadow work. And again, this is really where it comes into the space. So I think it's time for you to disconnect that cord and do some clearings here. I hope that aligns with you, Cosmic, and I hope that aligns with you so much. I know, like I mentioned, that you're at this ending in your earlier one, but I also think that the ending has something to do with this trauma. You have to clear it out. That's what's happening. The guilt has to come out, the clearing out all that energy. The last strand before you close this book. Close it for good, honey. Close it for good. So proud of you. That's okay. No worries. Thank you for donating. This one is Danny Lopez. Definitely align. Blessings to you too, Vanette. Okay, so Danny Lopez, let's tune into your energy. Danny Lopez. Okay, this is the card that perfection. Perfection is, I always like to say the word perfection is an illusion. There's no such thing. It's kind of like an out of reality. So ask yourself here how you can stop looking for perfection in your life. I feel like this comes from like a self way, like it has something to do with the way that you feel or look of yourself externally to the world. So just really not trying to perfect so much. I know a lot of people are going on diets and like kind of focusing on that space. Let's try to have conscious ways of getting away from that perfection and knowing that that is just an illusion to chase after something that doesn't exist and already exists at the same time. And if that kind of I lose you there, Danny, it really means that you don't get to that perfection. You are it and just feeling out how you can get to that point. But I definitely feel there's a lot of judgment in being secure within yourself, being secure within your being in external ways, feeling a little bit shaken by a little bit of the things that you're kind of comparing yourself to. So really definitely doing some grounding work, maybe working with a plant and meditating with a plant is always great. Simple thing you can do with your house plant. If you're in a warm place like California, I'm in Canada, it's not warm here, but even if you're not, just walking where the grass is or being under a tree and connecting with the earth and grounding your energy is going to help you a lot. Stomping your feet, amazing way to release and to heal your root chakra as well. So I hope that helps. Danny, thank you so much for donating and connecting with that one. What is it meant to be the age of the Aquarius? I'm hearing that so many times. Age of the Aquarius is deep shadow work. The amount of people that have talked to me about things that they have released ancestrally and knowing that's one of their missions is to do ancestral healing. It's out of this world. So many people. So the year of the Aquarius and the time of the Aquarius, realistically, it's this energy as well as the time of Pluto, which the planet is going in with us for the next 5 years. Ironically, as we are in Aquarius, a lot of changes. Like we've seen a revolution happen during the time that the whole world is going through a time of staying at home for over a year at this point, right? And I think a lot of people are at this point where we're just like, we want to get to the normal, but we know that we also don't subconsciously because we've done so much new work. So we're all learning how to step into purpose because we have no other thing to lose. Ask yourself, what are you going to lose today? Because you just changed everything in your life. There is no such thing. There's no losing an opportunity. And I think a lot of people are learning that. We're changing our lifestyles. We're changing our priorities. We're getting to know ourselves more than we ever have before. Aquarius forces us to feel those emotions of our shadow ego self and allows us to reflect on it without avoiding for confrontation. And it's time that we have done that. So there's some deep, like generational healing coming out. In short, that's what I would say to get started. Literally walking the streets of New York with you. That's awesome. That's so great, Danny. I hope that connected with you. That was such a great card for you, I think. Yes, that's completely shifted. Yay, awesome. Did anyone have any other questions or things that they want to share? Anyone else want a card pull? Donate whatever you can to the super chat before we kind of like wrap things up. I do want to do more videos on plant medicine and everything. If you guys want, sharing me some questions that you want to get to know maybe about my spiritual journey or anything, I'm so excited to film this. It's going to be a really cool get to know me video in a kind of like a mukbang style. So please let me know what is the area here that you guys would like to learn more about. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Really aligned with your energy in current times. Yes, Messi. That's awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Pixie. Love and light to you. Oh my God. So in alignment with what I've been receiving. Yes, to the giving part. Yes. More opportunities to have present with light working. And so excited. Yes, you will. I appreciate that answer. And I'm always trying to marry my Pisces sign and Aquarius moon. Love your meditations. Love you guys so much. Thank you, Maggie Geo Wellington. Love you. Can't wait for you guys to all be there. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yay. Meanwhile, I'm in bed listening to her in the Bahamas. I wish. I need sun. I need some vitamin D. I did some sun gazing on the ski hill, but it was just not the same. It wasn't on the beach, So soon, patience. Good things come to those whose waits. Karen Clark, thank you so much for donating. I'm going to pull a card for you, love. I feel like angel cards for you. So let's switch it. Okay. The card that fell out for you is the Great Gathering. So the Great Gathering here is it's coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. So this is just basically saying it's a definite yes, all the things that you need in confirmation, things are all coming together. This is the moment you've been waiting for. You are getting all of the answers. There's going to be a call to the universe soon. Listen, and your guides will contact you when the time is right. So just keep on making that relationship with universe and source. I also feel an energy of an ancestor here, so they will also be there to guide you. So love and light to you, Karen Clark. I hope this aligned with you. Thank you so much for donating. Starting your business. Yes, but you know what? It's definitely going to be an opportunity for you to embrace yourself and not feel like you have to have everything right for your business, right? It's far beyond perfection. Entrepreneurism, I think, is glorified in this masculine world of like all about money and all about this, but realistically, it's about energy. So just keep in mind that if your energy is 100%, then you are going to be killing it, honey. Amazing. Can I let me see. Karen, I did your card pull already, so let me know if that connects with you. Been seeing a lot of angel numbers lately. Brielle, definitely check out my angel number playlist. I have like over 30 or 40 videos that you can go check out, and I'm sure there's one there for you. Just started Spiritual Awakening. I'm super excited. Do you have any advice? Thank you. Thank you so much, Honey. So, Honey, I definitely think number one is if you are starting their spiritual journey, the first thing is do not get overwhelmed and listen to too many cooks in the kitchen. When you see YouTube videos like my own or any other people, it's so easy for us to get wrapped up and want to learn and want to do every single thing, astrology, healing, shadow work, all the things. Connect with what works for you intuitively and start to learn from that space and let it flourish. Take your time to digest the information. The beauty of it isn't how much you can learn, it's the quality of the experience that you embrace. So allow yourself to do that. The second tip I will give you is congratulations, you started your journey, and this is your journey. And I always say, what is spirituality defined as? I work with people with all different types of spiritual backgrounds. It's your energy, it's your growth. And I know a lot of people who've probably come from a space where they were pushed on a lot of beliefs, not knowing or having a safe space to ask questions. Now they're going into this real world and they're able to. So this is your opportunity to grow. This is your time to take this space. find a soul tribe, you have one right here, because it's definitely not going to be easy along the way. You're going to go through awakenings, but that's the beauty of the journey. It's all part of that. So I really hope that aligns with you. Let's see if Spirit has a card for you on your spiritual journey. The card that came out is rejection. So just reminded that during the time of your spiritual journey and anything in life, that when you get things rejected and things don't work as planned, things are detoured, that is the way that your spirit guides are protecting you from that. There's so many times where I'm like, oh man, that job didn't work out, that blah, blah, blah didn't work out, but it was for the best reason, because then I was able to get something else, right? So I hope that aligns with you. Let me know. Night, Jessica. Thanks for joining. I have an angel number card. Pull, please. So yeah, guys, donate to the super chat. It's just the little sign at the beside the smiley face. Donate what you can, and then I'll pull a card for you. And if you're interested in a private card, just keep your eyes out for our community and make sure you're subscribed, so you can get that as well. I only do a limited amount of spots because my main thing I do is energy healing. And if you feel called to apply for the energy healing, I am not accepting anyone until summer, but they fill up pretty quickly. So do message me, or 222. Whoa, numbers, guys. Take action. Take action. Take action in your life. Message me as soon as you can if you are interested to apply, and then you can hold your spot months in advance, which is awesome. So definitely make sure that you message me. Karen says, wow, thank you. Yes, I've been deeply called to talk to and pray to whomever, and I don't know what's out there yet. I've been talking to a candlelight, amazing, during my meditations, just speaking my feelings out. You're just talking to energy, and energy is responding. And understand that energy has different ways to react and to chat with you. It's not always one way that the universe really connects with you. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's basically the live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was just like a very spontaneous live. And I'm really happy that you guys got to join. Definitely let me know in the comment section what questions you have for the mukbang, for me about my spiritual journey, or just about manifestation or law of attraction or anything, shadow work. Just ask me some questions. I will answer them. Yanni A's, you know the drill. Just ask me and I will answer. And I'm really excited to film that. It's going to be really cool. Again, January 28th, Leo full moon, and I cannot wait. I will see you guys there tonight at 9 p.m. the 28th. And just stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, put notification bells, because I do videos 3 times a week. So love you guys so, so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing your space. Thank you to all that supported the channel. And I will talk to you guys really soon. Love you. Bye.